What's happening, all my new theater friends in Charlottesville, Virginia? Working on your bench. Here's the layer. All right, so I'm working on this bench. Here's the bench over here. It's kind of curved. We're looking at the back of it. And the back, there's like a little arch and some lattice work. All right, so this is how I made it. I made a bunch of forms. Cut that all out on the CNC. This back here is 2 layers of half ply. Back layer with the lattice going this way. And the other layer with the lattice going this way. And there's a 2-inch perimeter here. That's all the same. So that's on then the arch here. So I got the there's an arch up here. This arch, the back layer is here over and here over, and the bottom layer is from here to right about here. And there's a little arch piece here. So when I cut all these, the half ply on the CNC. All right, so when you do something like this, number one thing is prep. Tons of prep, tons of prep, tons of prep, so you're ready to go. So I spent a lot of time setting the form up to make sure it landed in the right spots, make sure it's all square, make sure the curve in it is all in the very same exact spot. A lot of layout. All right, and then I test fitted all the pieces, made some marks, and then I put the first layer down, the bottom layer, and I just used a couple brads to tack it in place so it wouldn't move. Then I laid the second layer on it. That's these pieces that go this way. I marked them all out. Figured out how many clamps I needed. You need a lot of clamps. Got some more clamps over there if I need them, but these are all my Town clamps. Made some marks, put some glue on it, laid it up, and then bradded it with some 3/4 inch brads to hold it in place. So I did one side first. Made sure it all lined up where I wanted it to go. Then I did the other side, bradded it all together, and then I started adding clamps. As many clamps as I could get on it, because I'm trying to get equal pressure on the 2 pieces. Eventually, when I pop this out of the mold, hopefully, because I've glued it in a curve, it will stay in a curve, in theory. The back of the bench, this gets applied to the back of the bench here, so that'll help it a little bit. And I'll epoxy it to the sides. And that'll hopefully help it keep its shape. So once I popped it down, I put some brads in it to hold it where it is. All these little guys here, I just jammed 4 brads each. Everywhere else I could get a clamp, I could get a clamp. And to hopefully help me really conform to the form, I ratchet strapped it a couple times. I don't know what'll happen up here once I pop that out of the mold. Will the top flatten out? I don't know. That's why I put as many clamps on it as I can, ratchet straps, to hopefully hold it right there exactly where I want it, and as the glue sets up. Just use regular wood glue. Probably take about, I don't know, it's about 65 degrees outside right now, so it'll probably take maybe 2 hours to set up tops. But usually I do stuff like this late in the day, so it can set up overnight. All right, I'll check in tomorrow when I add it to the back of the bench. My nephew Cannon says I'm supposed to say like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. All right, bye-bye. Joop, joop.